Yeah, man, you don't know who it is. Jovan Garcia from I Am Fitness REPTILE-BUILT. Alright guys, so I just recently picked these shirts up. I know that I said that I wasn't going to post for about a week, social media break for about a week, but I had to get this off of my chest, alright? So, pick these shirts up, and I try to always make a light out of a dark, alright? So, a lot of stress going on, a lot of concern, a lot of worries about the whole election thing. So, that's why I came out with these shirts, especially following COVID. Hey, make your body fit again, right? So, plus it's got the back. If you voted, thumbs up. If you didn't vote, thumbs up, all right? Not saying I did, not saying I didn't. But never in my adult life has a president went into the White House and changed what was going on in my house. I've never woke up one day and all of a sudden got more zeros in the bank account. I've never woken up one day and had a negative because of a president, all right? So we tend to start looking at who's going into the White House as possibly our next savior, right? We need to worry about what's going on in our house, all right? You can't expect that because someone's in the White House, all of a sudden your life's gonna change. It's all about the changes you wanna make in your life, all right? It starts with you. Another person isn't gonna change that, all right? So you might be kind of lost as to your journey, as to where you should be going, as to what you should do next. I dare you to pick up a dumbbell. I dare you to start taking care of yourself. And not only physically, right? On the mental side. So I was a completely different person than I am today before I started working out. I started working out, saw a little bit of change. It made me want to make changes in other areas of my life. So went ahead and got my high school diploma, figured out I wanted to be a trainer, went and did that. I started to feed my mind also, all right? So with the spiritual, I was listening to like Elliot Hulse, reading books like Think and Grow Rich. When people talk about visualization, sometimes we think, oh man, that's nonsense. I'm gonna imagine this, see it, and it's gonna happen. It's not that. It's about seeing that thing so much, seeing that thing so clear that you brainwash yourself to go after it, that you brainwash yourself to just come up with solutions to the problems, to get that thing that you want. So the same way we've been brainwashed to want this and want that, most of the times we don't even really want it. So you need to sit back and think about what you really want. Another thing is you have to brainwash yourself into being a better person, into believing in something that you never possibly knew about or believed in. So I had to brainwash myself from this victim mentality of life isn't fair, point blank, all right? It isn't fair that kids are hungry across the country. It isn't fair that a lady had to lose her kid because of a drunk driver. It isn't fair that you lost your job because of COVID. Just isn't fair. But what are we gonna do? Sit back and be a victim? Or we gonna keep pushing and try to get better, right? So the same way, we gotta brainwash ourselves into knowing that we're not victims, all right? That we're victors, that we could go out and get what we want, all right? If another man could do it, we could do it. What's stopping us, right? Same blood, same flesh. They don't have an extra advantage for the most part, all right? So guys, brainwash yourself, listen to positive things, the things that could make you a better person every day, all right? Every morning, every night. That's all we need to listen to. Brainwash yourself into being a positive person and looking up and finding the light in the darkness. And I've said it many times that just by changing the way you think about yourself, just by changing how you care about yourself. Something as simple as working out, guys, all right, could make a change, man. I'm kind of just sick of seeing people that I care about, who I love, just kind of working out one week and letting the other week slack, working out another week. We got to put us number one, guys, all right? Your kids, your family, your husband, your wife, boyfriend, your career can't be number one. You have to be number one, all right? No, that sounds selfish, but check this out. If you're not fully happy, you're gonna take that home, all right? You're working a miserable job, you're just miserable with your life, you're gonna take it home to your husband, you're gonna take it home to your kids. You're doing something that you're passionate and happy about, you're gonna come home a happy person. You're gonna transfer that onto others, all right, guys? So it can't be other people. You could be miserable the rest of your life trying to make other people happy. That's not the solution. So we got to take care of us, all right? COVID's gone, man. Well, not gone, but gyms are open now. you can start taking care of yourself. Even if you don't take care of yourself going into the gym, take care of yourself at home. Stop using that "I'm not where I was before the COVID" as an excuse to not go where you're going, all right? We're gonna have stumbling blocks. We're gonna have speed bumps. We're gonna have stop signs. We gotta run that shit over and keep it going. I didn't know how I was gonna come out with the brand. I didn't know who was gonna draw up the logo. I didn't know who was gonna make a file out of it. I didn't know where to go for the clothing. Didn't know any of that. We have this great device in our hands to get almost any type and all type of information that we're seeking. We have the cell phone, all right? So even if you're looking through the cell phone, even if you can't find it this way, you look this way, you look that way, you look under, you look above, you try to find a solution to that problem, and somehow that grind pays off. Somehow, have you ever been looking for something, trying to figure something out, and kept working so hard, and all of a sudden someone just fell in your life, and that problem was solved? Same thing happened with the clothing, guys. I ended up getting a client all of a sudden that did digital stuff, all right? So he created the logo after I got it drew up by Raina. Thank you, Raina. But after I got the logo drew up, I was able to give it to him. He made a digital file out of it, connected me to a clothing company, and then so on. It kept going, right? So it's sometimes your problem isn't gonna be solved right away. Doesn't mean you gotta give up, all right? Sometimes you have to be insane. Sometimes you have to keep attacking something even if you're not getting results out of it, all right? Sometimes you gotta figure out another way to get around it. So keep pushing, guys, all right? No one's gonna save you. No one, all right? You have to save yourself. While we're at it, get you one of these, make your body fit again, all right? It's not too late, guys. Let's get it.